Hey folks, how you doing? You see the sun's going down, and you can see it coming through the window. So hopefully this won't affect much. We start off. Today is the 15th, January 15th, and a day that should live in infamy. Back in 1969, on this day, I boarded a train to New York, Whitehall Street, and eventually ended up in Great Lakes, Illinois, for the next 10 weeks, I think it was, where I attended U.S. Navy boot camp. Whew, and I'm still tired. Anyway, wow, thinking back on that. Anyway, going to start off here. Went to Torpedo Comics in Orange, as I usually do on Wednesdays for a new comic day. A couple of freebies they handed out. They're really good about that, I have to admit. And Robert and the gang there always treat me really good. Oh my God. Oh, I am so sorry. Sorry. We got this one from Marvel. That's the Iron Manual. Ties into the 2020 series, as you can tell. This is actually one of the alternate comic titles for Iron Man 2020 #1, which is, I think, is a 6-issue miniseries with a couple of tie-ins. It has to do with the robot revolution going on at Marvel. Every week I get comic shop news, which keeps me updated on stuff that I forget a week later. This is from Upshot Publishers, who I'm not familiar with. And it's called Upshot Now, issue 0. And while it lists at $10, the folks, I don't know if I should tell you this, but the folks at Torpedo were giving out free copies to some folks. So they came in. And this is a sample of new books that are coming out from a number of from Upshot Publishing, from another number of there's Garth Ennis is listed here, Frank Cho, Mike Deodato, Jason Starr, J. Michael Straczynski. Wow. Some really good books. And that's what this is. It's just samples from a number of different comics. I don't know if they're whole stories, but that's great. And to be honest, if this is what it's going to be like every issue, I'm probably going to be picking it up. We got Red Mother #2, Jeremy Horn. Really creepy. And you know how I love supernatural stuff. We got Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy. And this is part of the Skeleton universe. The Black Hammer universe. Jeff Lemire. The last issue, at least of the current miniseries of the Second Coming. Fabulous book, a nice take on the character of Jesus, and what if he did return today, and how would contemporary Christians deal with him. Kind of cool. This is The End, Venom. This is part of a, I think it's 5-6 titles of major characters in their last adventure. Last week it was Michael Miguel, anyway, Miles Morales, and his older Miles Morales, and this is Venom all the time. This looked cute. I was Batgirl. This is actually Batman Adventures number 12, but looks cute. Batgirl, Harley, and Ivy. We got the first issue of. I didn't pick this up the other week, but Robert recommended it. This is from Scout Comics, and this is White Ash number 1, another supernatural tale. Oh, and if you can get Me TV, you really should be checking out Svengali on Saturday nights. A lot of fun. We got Undiscovered Country, Scott Snyder, issue number 3. Really good series about a future America that has walled itself off for years and what it looks like now. Superman's pal number 7. Well, here comes old Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. And there's Elastic Lad, and there's Giant Turtle Olsen. It's good. We got The Ray number 3, and the Valiant titles are promoting, understandably, their first major comics film, and this is the Vin Diesel film, Bloodshot. Getting kind of mixed reaction on in the social media. Some people really don't care for it, and that's because Vin Diesel looks like Vin Diesel. It looks nothing like Bloodshot. They've taken the character, they've taken the premise of the character and the name, but not his look. So that seems to bother people. I'm willing to give it a shot. I mean, what the heck? We got from the same universe, DC. We got a Lucifer at number 16. From DC, their Black Label books, one of the Joe Hill comics. And this is Lolo Woods number 2. 2 young women who fall asleep in a movie theater, wake up, think there may have happened, and begin to see strange events in their town. We got Legion of Superheroes number 3, and my least like Bat character is there, and I don't see why. I've never cared for Damian, but he does have a following apparently. We got the Hit Girl, and this is issue number 12, India, part 404. Speaking of Bloodshot and Vin Diesel, we got the Bloodshot number 5, the new series. Do like that. Cool. I'm surprised they haven't put out a variant cover with Diesel in it, but I wouldn't be surprised. We got a Hellboy the Winter Special. We got Avengers number 29. Starbrand Reborn, part 3. Is he the only character from the old New Universe that Shooter created still around? I think so. We got a 100-page Final Crisis on Infinite Earth, which appears to be all reprints I'm guessing. Although it does feature Felicity and the John Cryer Lex Luthor. And Robert says it does sort of tie in to the TV show. So we'll check that out. The final issue of the Freedom Fighters. Here it is. This is one of the alternate covers, which I really liked. I mean, that's, I'm not sure the artist on this, but it's so Barry Windsor Smith, if you know what I mean, in this title. Looks like one of Barry Windsor Smith's old, it's almost a tribute to him, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was purposely so. Iron Man 2020. Where Tony's cousin or his brother takes over. This is part of this is Ruins of Ravencroft. This is the second issue. The first was featured Carnage. This features Sabretooth, and there's two covers for this. There's this one with. We see Sabretooth dressed in a Wolverine outfit. Or it turns out this is what I thought, but this actually is Wolverine. And the other cover shows Sabretooth. Basically, the two of them confronting each other. And it looks really cool. And we got, guys pulled this for me. And this is the second issue. Another Black Label comic. Excuse me. And this is the the Deaths of Vic Sage, number 2, where Vic finds himself in the Old West. That's it. When I wait too long, I apologize. I especially apologize for almost falling asleep during this. I'm going to see if I can post this now. And good luck. Nothing to add. Do recommend 1917, which I saw this past weekend, and as well as the final 2 installments of CW's Crossover, which were absolutely fabulous. And hoping to go tomorrow to see Underwater, which is getting mixed reviews, but I'm going to try it. I'll let you know next week how I feel. Take care. Peace out. We'll see you.